In this video, we're going to go through customer appointments in ThunderPOS Net using the calendars. We're going to show you how to use resources. We're going to show you how to create an appointment, how to add an item to appointments, and we're going to just run through that. So if we go to ThunderPOS Net here, and we're logged in here, you can just see that we have appointments here directly below customers. If we go to appointments, you can see we have our calendar here. You can view the calendar in, specific day, week, month, or you can just see a list of events within the month. To create a new appointment, first we're going to make sure we have resources set up. So if we click the resources button here, you can see we do have 3 different resources set up. You can add additional ones by clicking the plus or delete resources by clicking delete. Resources could be things such as, a specific play space or, just things that you would want to schedule out. So it can also be employees' time. You can do it based on employees instead of by resources, but we do have it set up as resources on this particular database. So if we go to the calendar here, you know what? We'll actually add a new resource first just to show that. So all you have to do is type in the resource name. So we'll call it Game Room 4, just to have one that's different. So to create an appointment, we just click the plus here, and it's going to bring up a appointment box where we can fill in information about the appointment. We'll say we're making this one for the 28th from noon to 1, and we'll say that we are, and we can put a note on it so we can just say something about it. And we can say which resource we're using, and you can assign it to a customer other than the walk-in customer if you want to. You don't have to, but let's say we want to do that, so we'll just grab a customer there. And then you can associate an item with it that they're going to purchase, one or more items. So let's say they're doing, if we had set up a birthday cake item or something like that, we could do that. But you could set up merchandise they're going to purchase as well as service fees for the item, just to have it associated with the appointment. So then we will save this appointment, and we'll see that it appears here. And we have our appointment set up from noon to 1. We can also see at this point that we can delete or edit it, or we can close it. So if we wanted to delete it, we would just hit delete. If we wanted to edit it, we would hit edit. But we can delete it off easily by just hitting delete there. So fairly straightforward. It can be a very useful way to see what you have upcoming. You can also limit it so that you only don't double book something. It's not necessarily a feature that every customer is going to find useful, but for people who run events at their stores, this can be very useful, both for remembering what those are and then also making sure that nothing gets overextended. You could also, if you wanted to, you could print off that calendar and display it to your customers if it's like a public facing events they should come in and see sort of situation.